Hello, this is Megan again. Just wanted to continue a little bit more conversation about love. And something that I wanted to focus on today is the idea of how do we recover to love well. And what I mean when I say that is we're all human. We all have probably moments where we feel like maybe we're killing it and we're doing really good when it comes to loving others well, or maybe even loving ourselves well. And then there's other times when that becomes more of a struggle and we can feel really stuck and really get caught up in a lot of negativity and harshness. And when I think about that in my own life, it sucks. I can get really hard on myself when I know I could do better in my internal talk and my internal world. I can just, instead of showing myself more love and grace, I can get more harsh and it becomes a yucky cycle, I guess, in my world, and I think probably for other people too. And so I love the idea of how we recover when things get hard because it's going to happen. If we're human, we're going to have those moments where we get frustrated, we lack patience and kindness, and in those moments, knowing that that doesn't have to be the end, that we can revisit that experience, revisit that moment, come back to it, and find a way to make things right. And even that process can be quite a struggle, I think, because my pride will want to get in the way and I'll want to point fingers and say, well, I did this because you did this, or multiple other ways, I guess, that we can look at not owning our part in some turmoil. And I think I even think about that with kids when we find that frustration and we have that struggle with them. Trying to navigate, just because we're the parents doesn't mean that we get it right all of the time. And even being able to model when we falter, when we have an experience that is not what we want it to be, and not honoring and loving to our kiddos or to those around us, being able to apologize for our part in that transaction can really just model a lot of health. It can help make things right in our own world, and to be able to have that forgiveness for self. And we don't know if that will multiply and be forgiveness from others, but there is that opportunity to model what it means to want to make things right and to own our part. And that's a really healthy thing. And so as you navigate interactions today with love towards yourself and love towards others, being able to not expect perfection from yourself when it comes to those interactions, but navigate those interactions with love and grace for yourself and for others, and being able to come back around and talk about, maybe I shouldn't have gotten so frustrated. I'm sorry I lost my patience. Can we try this again? Or being able to just communicate about not that we have excuses, but that we can talk about our part and then how we want to move forward, how we want to make that better, how we want to repair perhaps some of that damage that has been done, and then having to release that into the other person's experience. Maybe they will forgive, maybe they will still hold a grudge, but doing our part to make things right. So just a little thought today about love and repair when we get that wrong. So take care. Have a great day.